Just John Haverfield's in for Brett tonight with a look at how this week's forecast is going to impact your St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, Karen, St. Patty's Day looks pretty nice as we take a look at this graphic here, this leprechaun. Pretty happy about the forecast for Thursday. 68 degrees, lots of sunshine, and finally some lighter winds out of the northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So that's some good news if you plan on celebrating St. Patrick's Day outside this Thursday. Pretty strong winds today, though, and that has caused quite a few fires across Oklahoma, one of which just to the east of the Prue area we've been keeping a close eye on. As you can see, Stormshield radar picking up on the smoke plume that's moving with the wind down to the south and east. So parts of West Tulsa could be smelling some smoke now from that fire just to the east of Prue. You can see a live look at it here from our downtown camera high atop BOK Tower, looking off to the north and west. As you can see, that smoke plume right there rising. And again, we do have a crew on the way. We'll have more updates on this fire as we get them. Now here's a look at temperatures. It's been very warm out there. Not as warm as yesterday, but still very warm for this time of the year. Low 70s right now, upper 60s off to our north and west, and some upper 70s down to the south and east of Tulsa right now. These temperatures, again, like I mentioned, a little bit cooler than yesterday by about 10 to 15 degrees. That's thanks to a cold front that moved through our area earlier this morning. Now it is pretty dry behind that front, especially to the north and west of Tulsa. Relative humidity values in the 20 and 30 percentile range, and that means it's pretty dry out there. So again, that fire danger is very high and will still be very high over the next few hours until this wind starts to come back down once we head closer towards sunset. Right now we're still seeing gusts to around 36 here in Tulsa, out of the north and west, so it's still very windy out there. As we put this in motion with the wind gusts, you can see that the wind really starts to die down overnight tonight, and by early tomorrow morning we'll just have very light wind out of the west at about 5 miles per hour. But for the time being, this red flag warning is still in place until 7 p.m. for the counties you see in red. Again, extends all the way to the west and to the northwest of Tulsa. These areas have the highest fire danger over the next few hours through this evening. Now here's a look at Stormshield radar. Again, as you can see, no rain across our area. We're seeing just a few high thin clouds off to our north and east. That's about it. A little bit bigger view shows some rain off to our north, though. Behind this front, there's that front that moved through earlier this morning, and behind it, some cooler weather as you take a look at the temperatures here. In the 50s right now in Dodge City, Kansas, in the 40s over toward Denver, some 30s to the north and west of there, 50s common across the north central plains. So a fairly strong cold front, not really knocking our temperatures down, but ahead of it, very warm temperatures still in the 80s down to our south and east today. So officially we hit 75 today here in Tulsa for the high. Our low this morning was 55. Our average high this time of year 62, so we're well above that, but nowhere close to that record set back in 2013, 84 degrees. So as we head through time tonight, those winds should die down, thankfully, through the evening hours, but our temperatures should fall off pretty quickly toward the evening hours and overnight. We're headed for an overnight low of 39 by early tomorrow morning, back in the 50s by around 10 a.m. Now we're looking for rain now, and it looks like we could get a rain chance here by Friday as we've been watching here, but here's Thursday, St. Patty's Day. I think stays dry, maybe some showers down to our south, but that's about it. Here comes our rain though, just in time for Friday. And it starts around 9 or 10 a.m. on Friday, and it moves throughout our area through most of Friday. Notice this model brought in mixed precipitation, some sleet and some snow even off to our north. I'm not buying that just yet. I think this model's going too cold. But the good news is that rain gets out of here by Friday evening. I think most of Saturday now should stay dry. So for tonight, temperatures down into the 30s in most areas, low 40s to the south and east of Tulsa. For tomorrow afternoon, another warm day, very nice. Lots of sunshine, low 70s, upper 60s, and finally some light winds. Here's the next 7 days. Again, that rain moves in for Friday, a 40% chance. Notice those temperatures are cooler too, in the 50s for Friday and Saturday. Chilly to start things off on the first day of spring. Temperatures down around 35, and we warm things back up by early next week, back in the 70s. Karen?